With a unique mix-proof valve from Alfa Laval, also known as a double seat valve, you're able to stream two different products or CIP fluids through the same valve at the same time. The valve is spillage-free during operation and is designed for easy service and maintenance. The unique mix-proof valve from Alfa Laval is designed with user flexibility in mind. The valves can be tailored to the exact features needed for your specific application. Maintenance videos exist for two different valve configurations, seat clean and high clean. Refer to the video with the valve configuration closest to the configuration of the valve you've installed. As a general rule, we recommend the high clean video for valves with external CIP connections, also known as spiral clean. Seat clean is for valves with seat lift and without external CIP. This maintenance video is based on the standard configuration high clean. The box is designed for intermediate storage of the valve parts. Read the instructions on top of the box. Remove the cardboard and lift out the valve. Remember to lift correctly or use a lifting tool. The box can be used for intermediate storage to protect the valve parts while the valve body is installed. Read the enclosed manual carefully before servicing the valve. To service the valve, the following tools are necessary: spanners sizes 10, 13, 16 and 17, torque wrench 5 to 35, Newton meter with 17 mm fork, forks for torque wrench sizes 19, 27 or 32 depending on valve size, Allen key 5 by 100, an angular tool for removing O-rings, a small screwdriver, a small knife, square cross wrench size 8, mounting tool for mounting of plug seals. Lubrication for product wetted parts, Paraleak GTE 703 or similar lubricant. We recommend that you make a support for the valve to use during service. Contact your sales team for specifications for the tool. Supply compressed air to air connection 2 main movement. Be careful not to cut your fingers in the ports when supplying air. Loosen the upper clamp. Remove the clamp. Release compressed air. Lift out the valve body. Loosen and remove lower clamp. Remove the lower sealing element. Loosen the lower plug while counter-holding the inner stem with a size 16 spanner. Remove the lower plug. Unscrew the connection pipe for external CIP to leakage chamber. Pull down the lock and remove the clamps. pull out the upper plug. Unscrew the connection pipes. Cut and remove the O-rings. Remove the spray nozzles. You can choose to mark the CIP inlet and outlet on the sealing element with a felt pen for use when assembling the valve. Pull out the upper sealing element. Remove the coupling system and the lock. Remove the lip seal and the O-ring. Use an angular tool to remove the O-ring. Unscrew the connection pipes and remove them. Cut and remove the O-rings. Remove the nozzles. Again, you can choose to mark the inlet and outlet. Remove the lip seal and the O-ring. Use an angular tool to remove the seal ring. Remove the O-ring on top of the plug. Cut the seal ring and remove it. Remove the spray disc. Cut the seal ring and remove it. Remove the O-ring on top of the plug. Remove the O-ring from the connection pipe. Remove the O-ring from the coupling system. Refer to the manual before reassembling the valve. Empty the bag with the service kit and check the content is correct. Place the O-ring by gently pulling it into position. Do not roll or twist the O-ring. Mount the lip seal. Fit the O-ring. Lubricate all seals with paraleak. Be careful to mount the inlet and outlet nozzles in the correct location on the sealing element. The inlet nozzle has a small hole on the side. Refer to the height levels of the holes or use your markings from the disassembly to determine the inlet and outlet. In this case, the outlet nozzle is positioned in the lower hole while the inlet nozzle is positioned in the upper hole. It's very important to position the flat side of the nozzle against the recess of the sealing element. Mount the O-ring and lubricate. The outlet nozzle has a large hole in the end. Mount the outlet nozzle. It is very important to position the flat side of the nozzle against the recess of the sealing element. Mount the O-ring and lubricate. Fit the connection pipes. Tighten the pipes with a spanner. Place the O-ring by pulling it gently into position. Do not roll or twist the O-ring. Place the lip seal. Fit the O-ring. Lubricate all seals. Lubricate and fit the O-ring on top of the lower plug. Lightly lubricate the seal ring with either grease or ordinary soap and position it. Use a screwdriver to rotate along the circumference to fix the seal ring. Place the tool parts. Clamp the parts together. Supply and release compressed air. Remove tool parts. Gently fix the 4 outsticking points of the seal ring with a screwdriver. Secure that the 4 outsticking points are pressed in correctly, either by finger or by rolling the plug on a flat surface. Lubricate the O-ring and position it on top of the plug. Fit the spray disc. Examine the seal ring carefully to position the seal ring correctly. Lubricate the seal ring with either grease or soap. Place the seal ring with the flat side turning upwards when the plug is placed as shown. To secure correct placing of the seal ring, it's important to use the mounting tool. Place the tool parts. Clamp the parts together. Supply and release compressed air and turn the plug 90 degrees. Repeat this action twice. Remove air and tool parts. Release air at 3 different positions of the circumference. Fit O-ring from connection pipes. Lubricate and fit the O-ring. Place the lock and the coupling system. Place upper sealing element. Locate the inlet and outlet either by use of the marks from dismantling or by comparing with the lower sealing element. The inlet nozzle has a small hole on the side. Fit the inlet nozzle. It's very important to position the flat side of the nozzle against the recess of the sealing element. Mount the O-ring and lubricate. The outlet nozzle has a large hole in the end. Fit the outlet nozzle. It's very important to position the flat side of the nozzle against the recess of the sealing element. Mount the O-ring and lubricate. Fit the connection pipes. Tighten with a spanner. Mount the plug. Place the clamps while paying attention to the position of the hole. Place the lock. Secure that the connection pipe is positioned in the exact same place and angle as before dismantling. Mount the connection pipe and tighten with a spanner. Fit the lower plug and tighten slightly. Tighten with a torque wrench at 35 Newton meter while counter-holding the inner stem with a size 16 spanner. Supply compressed air at air connection 2 main movement. Fit the valve body. Place the upper clamp. Tighten the clamp at 10 Newton meter. Do not over-tighten. Fit the lower sealing element on the valve body. Align with connection pipes in the upper sealing element. Place the lower clamp. Tighten the clamp at maximum 10 Newton meter. Over-tightening will cause damage to the clamp. Release compressed air. Be careful not to cut your fingers on the ports.